mom's dad had the jewelry store, and he has 6 daughters, beautiful girls. But anyway, and 1 son. His name was Joe.
In Detroit.
Yeah, in Detroit. Anyway, they're all gone. No more jewelry store. Now my other grandfather, he was shoemaker.
Yeah,
A good one.
Cobbler.
Yeah. Oh man, he was good.
Where did he live?
In Steubenville, Ohio.
Ohio?
He come from Italy though.
Yeah.
He come from Italy.
Yeah.
He come from Sicily.
Yeah.
He was a tough old hombre. He'd come in town, a blackjack sticking out of his pocket, a stiletto in his pocket, and a gun in his pocket.
Oh man.
That's the way it was in them days. Boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He didn't mess around.
He didn't mess around, boy. You know?
Wait, so do we know what Italian we are?
Yeah, you can see.
were you Italian then?
Me,
Yeah.
What are we?
from here down. You're Italian.
What kind of
You're a little
Italian?
Dago. That's what you are. A little Dago.
Where was his grandpa?
If anybody would have called me a Dago, I'd have laid him out. But I'm allowed
You
to
got
say it.
fired doing that.
What kind of Italian? Where from where? You don't
Where?
know.
Well, my mom comes from Sicily, my dad comes from Naples. My dad was real fair like you, and my
Yeah.
mom was dark.
I'm not dark,
Black hair, huh? Oh yeah, you're fair. So is she.
but I got olive skin.
Oh well,
It's olive?
that's sunshine,
Yeah, it's
honey.
all of
No, I got. Well, you
You
are
think I'm
too.
fair?
My mom's was there all the time.
lighter than
She had
Italian.
that
You think
olive
so?
complexion.
I'm olivey.
Yeah, she was olive.
Sicily.
I have light
My mom
hair
was
though.
beautiful.
I
Sicilian.
don't have the light hair. I have the dark hair.
Well, I can't help
Was that your
that.
grandma?
Yeah, this is my
Really?
I have lighter hair than she does.
this is my real
I
hair.
will tell you
color.
that story about that blonde. She went to see
Wow.
this ventriloquist, and he was talking about how dumb the blondes are. And this one girl got up and said, she started hollering at the little dummy, you know. And the guy felt bad, so he wanted to apologize. He said, you shut up, I'm talking to that little jerk on your knee.
Pappy.
Wait, so what was Nunny? Slovak? What was she?
Slovak.
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 Full-blooded Slovak.
When your family came from Italy, where did they settle?
Well, my dad settled in Ohio first, but he killed somebody there. See, he had a bar fight, and he was like 20 years old. And you know, they always carry knives, stiletto, Anyway, he was in a bar with his buddy, and this guy kept coming at him, irritating him. You know, he said, "Stay away from me." So the guy broke a beer bottle. They all had a big beer bottle. So he come to my dad, I cut your throat out. And my dad said, just stay away from me, I want no trouble. Well, the guy kept coming, so my dad stuck him, killed him. Cost him $2,000 for an attorney to get him off. Sure, it was self-defense, you know. So then they told me he had to leave town. So from Ohio, he went to Canonsburg. And he worked in a mill there. I wonder why my grandfather and my dad never talked. If my grandfather wanted to say something to my dad, he told me to tell him. And he'd tell me to tell him. And I couldn't understand what it was all about. And then I found out why. It cost my grandfather $2,000 for an attorney. He didn't like that. See. But my dad moved to Canonsburg. I was glad he did. Oh, I worked for the Mafia, you know. I was a paperboy and garbage man. I was.
I believe it.
Oh yeah, I delivered their newspapers and we gathered their garbage. We had a big dump truck.
I worked for
He used to
the
see
Big.
dead,
I walked in one of their board meetings one day.
Oh
They
my
had this big
god.
hall down there, all this street, all Mafia. And here they're having a big board meeting, you know, the big boss. Everybody. So I walk in there, and this guy, what do you want in here, Lenny? They knew I was a paper boy. I says, I come for money for the paper. You don't give me no money, you don't give me no paper. And the big show, I was 13, 14. And big, so will somebody give Lenny money so we get a paper tomorrow? And that, oh, I ain't done yet. Give me the card, I have to punch it. And they said, you got a lot of nerve coming in. They're all sitting around, you know, hats, cigars.
Oh my god.
scary.
They all knew my grandfather,
Oh,
and they wanted him to join.
see, my dad, you know, so played accordions. My dad played accordion. The wine running down the sewer. My mom was going nuts. All right, I don't know.
What happened that time they asked Grandpa to join them?
Yeah, I left the door open. I was listening. And these two guys came in, you know, tilt-down hats and striped suits, you know. I knew they were Mafia right away. He said, "Your dad home, Lenny?" I said, "Yeah, he's in the kitchen. Get him for us." I said, "Hey, Dad, somebody wants to see you." He said, "Lenny, go in the kitchen." He said, "I got to talk to these guys." Well, I was listening. I left the door open. And they tried to get my dad to join the gang. And my dad said, "I'll tell you what. You leave me, my family, and my buddies alone, and we'll leave it in Zion." He said, "Okay, it's a deal." So then they walked out. Man, I was so proud of my dad that day. He told him right off. Yeah. Yeah. See, they wanted him to join the gang like a hitman because they knew he already killed somebody. So. But my dad said, "No." When I landed in jail, you know, we were playing ball. I was hitting the ball across the street. Anyway, there's three of us, 16 years old. I'd hit the ball across the street to one way, threw it back, hit to the other two. Cop pulls up. He says, "Hey, boys, come here, I want to talk to you." Like nothing, you know. And I said, "What do you want?" So he said, "Come by the car." So we go by the car. He said, "You know, Friday we're having a Burgess." They called them Burgess. They didn't call them like they have now. What do they call them now?
Festival.
No, the judges, like McMusin.
Courts.
But Mike Muzzin, what was he?
Trials.
McMusin, he's a
Magistrate.
magistrate. But they didn't have magistrates.
Like
They
I
had,
saw
they called him something else. Anyway, he says, "Oh, you enjoy it. Come on up Friday, 7 o'clock." And I says to my buddies, "Want to go?" They said, "You go, Lenny, we'll go." I said, "Okay, let's go." So 7 o'clock we were up there. And I'm sitting there with my buddies. We're listening to all these different cases where a woman chasing her husband around with a knife and all this. Anyway, we're listening to everything, and I hear him say, "Leonard Fenimore." I said, "That's me." He said, "Well, come up here." I said, "What for?" He says, "I have to talk to you up here." So I went up. "You were playing ball in dangerous?" I said, "Nope." He said, "This officer says you were playing ball in dangerous." He's lying. He don't lie. I said, "He was lying. There's no dangerous intersection diner. Nobody has cars anyway." He said, "You got $15? I said, "Hell no." He said, "Take him away." I said, "Where am I going?" "You're going to jail." My two buddies same way. "You got 15? "Nope." "Take him away." All three of us in one cell. 48 hours. Locked us up. Boy, my dad, he found out about it.
Oh.
And he come up with hot dogs to bring. He had it hidden under his coat. And the keeper of the cell, he smelled it. "When you got there, Dominic?" He said, "I got hot dogs for the boys." They're being funny. They squeeze a loaf of bread in there for it. That's all they did. My dad, "I'm going to give you some." "No, you can't do that." So anyway, he took them away. So anyway, this one call, my dad found out he was taking his buddy home. His buddy was drunk as hell. So he lived across the street. My dad was taking him, this call pulls up. He said, "I'll take him down there." "Oh, no. He said, "I'll take it. If you take him, you're going to take him to jail. I'm taking him home." And this guy, the call pulls out the club. He's going to hit me. Pow. My dad left him laying on the curb, knocked him out colder than hell. He went down his kumbadis, washed the blood off his hand, got $15, went up and paid and left.
I just saw him that time when we were sleeping there.
My dad was a tough old geezer.
You know, I
But
did
my
that.
grandfather was tough. He used to stand me on a chair, like one of these. And, you know, I'm like 9, 10 years old. He said, "Come on, hit me." "I'll hit you, you know." He wanted me to box. So I did. I ended up boxing. But anyway, he said, "Hey, Lenny, come on, Lenny, hit me." He's saying in Italian. I said, "I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you hard." I go to hit him, pow, I'm off the chair. I was on the floor more than I was on the chair.
How about when you got ran over or you hit by a car or something? Right? You didn't tell your mom?
Oh, that was...